Okay. Hello. Hello, lady. Hello, lady. Look at this lady.
Алло, моя красота. И Кузюзя моя роднюся, и моя красотуся. Любимая Бузюзя. Ля-ля-ля-ля-ля-ля. Что это? Окей. Так, лучше. Кузики, 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 роднусики, мои красотусики, любимые Бузюзики. Да-да-да, ра-ра-ра, ра-ра-ра-ра-ра-ра.
Все, мама, тихо, там могут сейчас другие люди уже быть.
Окей.
Но пока только ты.
Видишь, я самая приличная.
Да. Okay, I'm gonna mute you.
Окей.
Kingston. Kingston, уйди. Good morning, Andrea. How are you?
Hi, I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. How are you feeling?
Look at your doggy.
Goodness, he
I've
does
been having some neck and back pain, but yeah, but I'm hoping this will help.
Yes, we're going to do a lot of, glute work today and ab work. So I would suggest if you want, you have a ball ready, right?
I have a ball and some weights and bands.
Okay, perfect. So I would grab a towel because we're going to be doing a lot of ab work. So for you to alleviate the pressure from the neck, I would grab a towel and fold it really nicely and put it under your neck, like have it ready so that when you feel like your neck is getting, like a lot of pressure and you don't want to keep it down, we can place it on below your neck so that you have extra support.
Okay, I'll go do that.
Yeah. It's good. Take a medium-sized towel, not a large one, and we'll fold it nicely so it looks like we can do either like a roll or just fold it many times so it's like a big pillow.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna help a lot because I don't want you to strain it even more, and I want you to still get the benefit of a workout, and it's gonna give you a nice support for the neck.
Thank you. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you. A lot of Pilates this week for me, so it's good.
Really?
Yeah, I'm training for the reformer. So I'm gonna, we're finishing our classroom, so it's a lot of now, practice teaching, and then a lot of just self-practice. So I've been doing a lot of Pilates this week.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I love it. So you have to take a test?
Yeah. Once we finish all the requirements, we take a test, we test out on all the exercises in the reformer.
Oh, wow. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's been a lot of exercise for you. And
Yeah.
let me go grab a towel.
Sounds good.
I
Perfect.
was
That's
going to
perfect.
cancel. I'm so glad I didn't.
Yeah, good. It's good to, like we're gonna do a lot of ab work today, a lot of inner thigh work. Just, like I have a circle workout that, we're gonna try today, see how that works. So, the ball will serve the same purpose. It's just circle has a little more tension, but we can still get the full benefits of
Is
sit
the
back.
band when you're using the,
The band is for a different part, like band it provides resistance for the outer thighs more, or just like for lateral movement for like the inner thighs when you want to squeeze, and the same for like arms. It's good to have a ring. I mean, it's not necessary, but like you can get a lot of different exercises out of a magic ring.
okay, I'm gonna have to buy one.
They're really beneficial too, and they're like, there's so many other things. Kingston. All right, I'm gonna mute everyone for now. Okay, we're almost ready. We're just gonna wait one more minute and then we're gonna start. Okay, so why don't we just start laying down on the mat for now? And we're going to some stretches. I know it's early. It's just getting all the muscles warmed up. And let's lay down and do some breathing. Let's place our hands on our rib cage and start taking long, deep breaths. Inhale in. Nice, long, deep breath. Fill your lungs with air and slowly get it all out to a flat belly. Inhale up. Fill your lungs with a lot of air and get it all out with nice, long, big exhale. Let's do a few more. Inhale in and exhale out. One more time. Inhale in, exhale out, and one more. Inhale in and exhale out. Let's raise our arms to the ceiling and we're going to do some puppet arms. We're going to lift one shoulder off the mat and bring it back down. Now the other shoulder comes up and we'll bring it back down. Let's do 5 on each side, nice and slow. Go at your own speed. One more on each side. And let's do both at the same time once we're finished with alternating arms. We can lift both elbows up. Nothing else moves. Sorry, the shoulders. Nothing else moves other than your shoulders. We're inhaling up and exhaling down. You should be feeling it in your middle back, how it's isolating that area. Let's do one more. And exhale out. Let's now make some arm circles. Again, just keeping it down to the upper body. So we're going to start slowly circling the arms around, coming down to your hips and bringing them back up over your head, getting that shoulder girdle really nice and warm. Lift it up and bring it down. Let's do two more. Lift it up, bring it back down, nice and slow, and let's reverse. We're going to lift it down, circle it around, and bring it back up. Keep going. We have 3 more of these in this direction. Last 2. Last 1. And let's bring our knees into our chest. Give yourself a nice hug. Feel the stretch in your lower back. And we're going to do some knee circles. Please glue your big toes together. Spread your knees wide. And we're going to start circling, bringing them in, the knees back together, knees into your chest, opening them up and bringing them down. We're massaging our back, our belly, and just keep the circles nice and slow. Make them as big as you feel comfortable without arching your back. So your back stays flat on the mat. And let's do one more. And we'll reverse. We're gonna bring the knees in, open them, and come back out. Bring the knees in closed, open, and come back out. Nice and slow. Let's do 2 more. Last one. And relax. Now let's bring our knees into a tabletop and we're gonna do some toe taps. We're going to start tapping our toe one at a time, very slowly, down to the mat, warming up the lower belly. You should be feeling engagement here now. You're going to inhale as you bring your toes down and exhale when you bring them up. Let's do 2 more on each side. 1 more. And let's do both toes together. Again, it's a movement for coming out of your lower abs. Your back stays in neutral. We are just warming up the abs here. We should not be moving our back. Your hips are grounded and we're breathing. We have 1 more. And now let's do heel taps. Just warming up the hamstrings a little bit. Let's do 5 on each side. Nice and slow. You have 3, 2, last 1, and bring your legs back into a tabletop. Take a nice long deep breath. Place your palms behind your knees. We're gonna inhale, lift your head up, and slowly roll yourselves up to a seated position. Just massaging the back and warming up the belly. Let's stay here for a couple of seconds and then curl your back down and slowly roll yourself down to the mat. Let's take a nice long deep breath and come up again. We're gonna stay here for 1, 2, 3, and slowly roll yourselves down. 1 last time, we're gonna inhale up. Stay here for 1, 2, 3, and slowly roll yourselves down. Now let's grab our magic circle or ball, and we're gonna place it between our ankles. So we're placing the ring between our ankles, not outside of our legs, between the ankles. Or the ball goes between the ankles. So when you come up, you should feel a little bit of resistance. We want to engage our inner thighs. And on an inhale, we're going to go into 100. So you can either stay in a tabletop or you can come out to 45 degrees. We're going to inhale and arms come down by our sides and we're going to start pumping. We're going to inhale, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 3, 4, 5. Maintain the pressure on the ball to feel your inner thighs engaged. Inhale, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 3, 4, 5. You're halfway done. Inhale, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 3, 4, 5, 3 more. Inhale, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 3, 4, 5. Last one, inhale, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 3, 4, 5, and bring your knees to your chest. Give yourself a nice hug. And we're going to continue with our ab work. So keep your ball or your magic circle between your ankles. We're going to bring them out to 90 degrees. You're gonna squeeze the ring in or ball for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now you're gonna keep the ring in an oval shape or the ball needs to be really squeezed now, and we're gonna inhale and lower legs down to 45 degrees. Your arms are behind your head or your head is resting on the mat to alleviate the pressure from your back, for your neck. So we're going to inhale and lower it down to 45 and slowly bring it back up. Inhale down and bring back up. We're doing 10. You have 3, 2, and 1. And now we're going to, in the same position, we're going to slightly lower to the left, working those obliques. Bring it back to center and bring it to the right and bring it back to center. Bring it to the left. It's a very subtle movement to the left. Your hips should be grounded and you're bringing back to the right and back to center. So we're gonna alternate. We're doing 5 on each side. Make them nice and slow so that you're not arching your back. Your back is in neutral the entire time. You have one last one. And bring your knees to your chest. Take a nice long deep breath. And what we're gonna do here, we're going to bend our knees and we're going to crunch. We're going to bend, we're going to squeeze the ring and we're gonna bring it into our chest and extend out to 45. Bring it into our chest and extend out to 45. Inhale in and exhale out. We're going for 10 here. You have 5, 4, 3, last 2, last 1, and bring your knees to your chest and give yourself a nice hug. We're still holding on to our ball or our magic circle here. So we're then going to bring our legs up to 90 degrees. Again, keep your head on the mat if you're feeling pressure in your neck, or you can come up with your hands behind your head. We're going to squeeze slowly for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down to 45 and squeezing for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back to 90, squeezing for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back to 90, squeezing for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back to 90, squeezing for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back to 45, squeezing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back to 90, squeezing for 4, 3, 2, 1, almost done, back to 45, squeezing for 3, 2, 1, back to 90, squeezing for 2, 1, back to 45, one nice squeeze, and bring the knees back into your chest. Give yourself a nice hug. Let's just roll our back from side to side, bring your knees to your chest, and just roll yourself from gently, rock yourself from side to side, massaging your back. Let's grab our ball or our circle and place it in our palms. So what we're gonna do now is just gonna do some arm work. We're gonna squeeze, but leave your feet in a tabletop. So we're going to inhale, either bring your head up or you can rest it on the mat. So we're gonna inhale and we're gonna squeeze for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and bring your ring down. We're going to now hold the ring, hold it in our hands behind our head. So our arms are straight out behind our head. We're gonna keep the legs in a tabletop. We're gonna now inhale, squeeze the ring in our hands and bring it over our feet. The feet extend to 45, the ring comes out over our head. We're gonna inhale, squeeze, and come back out, squeeze. Inhale, squeeze, exhale, squeeze. We're going for 10. You have 5, nice and slow. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Relax, bring your knees into your chest, give yourself a nice hug. We're now going to place the ring, the foot into, our leg inside of the ring. So Andrea, for you, you're just gonna squeeze the ball and you're gonna hold it over your head this way, and you're just gonna circle the leg this way, like at 90 degrees. So we're gonna inhale, you're gonna bring your neck up, your head, shoulders, and head, neck, and shoulders come up. Your leg is inside of the circle. You're gonna squeeze, and the right leg circles while you're in the circle. So we're going to, for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now your left leg is, while your right leg stays up, your left leg now lowers down almost to the mat and comes back to 90. Your lower leg, left leg lowers and lifts, lowers and lifts. We're going for 10 here. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Bring your knees to your chest. Bring the right leg out of the ring and give yourself a nice squeeze. Take a nice long deep breath. And now we're gonna place the left leg into a ring, or it comes up to 90 degrees. Your right leg stays either in a tabletop or it can come out to 45 degrees. We're gonna inhale, lift your head up, and we're gonna squeeze the ball or a ring. And in the meantime, your left leg circles. We're gonna circle a nice dessert plate. So we're going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse. 5, 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The right leg lowers down almost to the mat and comes back to 45. Lowers down to the mat and comes back to 45. We're going for 10. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower yourself down. Nice job. So next we're going to bring our ring over, in front of us or the ball. And then an inhale, we're going to alternate the legs. So we're going to bring the right leg in, the left leg goes out to 45 degrees. Inhale, bring the same knee in. Inhale, bring it in. And we're going for 10 here. So you have 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now we switch. The right leg, the left leg goes in, the right leg comes out. We're going for 10. You have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. So now let's place the ring between our knees or the ball. And we're going to do some crisscrosses here, continuing with the obliques. We're going to bring our hands behind our head and squeeze the ring or the ball between your knees. You're gonna inhale and come up to the side and bring it back to center. Come out to the side and bring it back to center. We're going for 10. Keep breathing. Nice and slow. You're halfway done. You have 3, 2, last one, and relax. Bring your knees into your chest. And while we're here, let's do some, isolate the inner thighs even more. We're going to bring the ring down or the ball. Make sure that your feet are parallel. So you're not bringing your toes together. Your feet and your ankles are shoulder width apart. You're in one long line. So we're gonna bring our hands behind our head or resting them down on the mat. And we're gonna squeeze for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Take a nice long deep breath, still keeping your ring or a ball between your knees. And now we're gonna bring our feet down to the mat and we're gonna inhale and we're gonna come up into a bridge, squeeze the ball or a ring between your knees. And we're gonna stay here, hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly lower yourself down. Articulate your back one bone at a time so that you're massaging your back as you're lowering yourself down. Let's go up 3 more times. We're gonna go up into a bridge, hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower yourself down. Nice and slow. We have 2 more. Let's go up. Hold it nice and slow. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower yourself down. Take a nice long deep breath. We have 1 more. We're gonna come up, hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. While here, we're going to squeeze the ring for 5 or ball, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly roll ourselves down with control, 1 vertebrae at a time. Nice and slow. Let's take a long deep breath. On the next inhale, we're gonna come up to a bridge and come back down. So it's a very slow pulse. We're gonna come up and lower ourselves down very slowly. Come up and lower ourselves down. Once we reach the top, we're gonna squeeze the ring or the ball and bring ourselves back down. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and slowly lower yourselves down. Let's grab our ring or the ball and bring it, grab it with our hands, and we're gonna continue with the bridge. So we're gonna grab the ring, try to squeeze it, apply pressure where you're not squeezing your neck and straining your neck. And we're gonna come up into a bridge here, and we're gonna lift our right leg up, and we're gonna lower it down to the mat, maintaining the arms at 90 degrees. We're going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stay up, and we're going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower yourselves down with control. Nice job. We're almost done here. We're gonna now bring the left leg up, and we're going to go up into a bridge and lower it down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, lower your leg down to the mat, 3, 2, 1, and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly lower yourselves down with control. And you can put the ring or the ball down to the side. We're not gonna need it for a few minutes. And we're gonna now grab our weights. And when we're ready, we're gonna remain laying down on our back, and we're gonna inhale, bring our knees into our tabletop, and we're gonna do some bicep work. So we're going to lower our arms down to the mat, our elbows are glued together. It's the same thing as what we're doing when we were sitting down, but we're engaging our abs here. So we're going to extend the legs out to 45 degrees, and we're going to bring the weights in to our elbows and bring them back up. It's a slow movement that you're isolating your biceps here. We're going for 10. You have 5, 4, 3. Make them nice and slow. 2, last 1. Now we're gonna bring the arms over our head. Our elbows are bent, and we're going to go for a tricep curl. We're going for 10, 9. Twist your palms up into the sky when you come up. So you're gonna lower them down facing the floor, and then you're gonna lift them up. So it's a twist. We're going for 10. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, and relax. Take a nice long deep breath, and we're gonna extend the arms to the sides in a T. We're gonna inhale and bring the arms into our chest and lower them down. Bring them into our chest and lower them down. Bring it in and lower it down. You have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last 1, and bring your arms down. You can lower your weights down to the floor, and let's do some stretches here before we turn over. So we're gonna bring our knees into our chest and give yourself a nice hug. We've done a lot of ab work here, and we're gonna slowly rock ourselves from side to side here. Let's do a couple more. And we're gonna turn over onto our bellies and do some extension work. We're gonna be straightening our lower back here. Again, try to, your extenders is your lower back muscle. So we're gonna try to go as far as we feel comfortable. So we're not gonna strain ourselves. So think about controlling your middle back while maintaining pressure, taking pressure off of your lower back. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a double leg kick. Place your head, like place your cheek on the mat. It doesn't matter in which direction. We're going to interlace our fingers behind our back. And on an inhale, we're going to bring our legs up and kick them 1, 2, 3. On an exhale, we're gonna come up, hold your chest up, hold it for 1, 2, 3, and lower yourselves down onto the other cheek. We're gonna again bring the legs up, kick for 1, 2, 3. Inhale up, hold for 1, 2, 3, and land on your other cheek. We're gonna do 2 more on each side. We're gonna inhale, 1, 2, 3. Inhale, come up, get a nice long stretch, and bring it back down. Remember, your neck stays in neutral, so you are not arching it back and forth. If your spine is in one long line. Again, let's inhale, come up, kick, and relax. You have 1 more on each side. So you're gonna kick 3 times first. You're gonna kick for 1, 2, 3, then inhale up, hold, and release to the other cheek. You have 1 last one. We're gonna inhale, kick for 1, 2, 3. Inhale up, hold, and release. Nice job. Now we're gonna prepare for swimming. Let's extend our arms out to the corners of the mat, and we're gonna inhale. Again, same concept. We're straightening our lower back. So we're gonna inhale, arms come up, hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and rest. We're gonna do 2 more with just the arms. We're gonna inhale up, hold it for 1, 2, 3, and come back down to the mat. 1 last time with the arms. Inhale up, hold it for 1, 2, 3, and lower it down to the mat. Nice. Now we're gonna do the same thing with our legs. We're gonna inhale, just the legs come up. You're gonna hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and lower yourself down. So I want you to think about when you're coming up with your legs, you're engaging your glutes, but at the same time, you're lifting your legs up, engaging your hamstrings. So it's a 1 long line in your legs. We're gonna inhale up and bring your legs up. Glutes are engaged. Hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and lower yourselves down. Now inhale up. Last time for the legs. Hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and lower yourselves down. 1 last thing before the swim. We're gonna come up, both legs and arms. So here, very important, your chest comes up, your glutes are engaged. That's number 1 thing that's protecting your lower back. So we're going to inhale and come up and hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and lower yourselves down. Let's do 1 more. Take a nice long deep breath, and let's come up and hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and lower yourselves down onto the mat. Let's come up and do some angry cat stretches just to alleviate the pressure from our lower back, just to prepare for swimming. I know we don't want to overwork our extenders here, so let's just do a couple of stretches here. Inhale and curl your back. Hold and exhale, hollow out. Let's do 1 more. Inhale, hold. Exhale, hollow out. Nice. Let's lay down on the mat again, and we're going to go for swimming. Extend your arms and legs to the corners of the mat. You're going to inhale and we're gonna start pedaling. We're gonna go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a little faster. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Let's go into a child's pose. Just get a nice stretch here. And let's come back into a quadruped and we're gonna do some balance. So we're gonna inhale and we're gonna bring the right arm out and the left leg in. Try to think that you're being pulled into opposite direction. Your right arm goes up, your left leg goes in the opposite direction. Maintain your neutral spine, your abs are pulled in, and release. Now we're gonna come up again. We're gonna hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Let's do 2 more on each side. Sorry, 2 more on this side. You're gonna inhale, come up, hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And one more time. Let's come up and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Excuse me. We're now switching to the other side. We're gonna, the left arm and the right leg comes up and we're gonna hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Inhale up, hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Let's do 2 more on this side. You're gonna inhale up, hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. We have 1 more. You're gonna inhale up and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Take a nice long deep breath. Get a nice stretch in both arms here. Let's swing our hips from side to side. And let's come back and bring our knee, do a little bit more of ab work. We're gonna inhale and bring the knee into the chest and release. Inhale, knee into the chest and release. We're going for 10. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Take a nice long deep breath and we're gonna even out the other side. We're gonna come up and we're gonna bring the right leg into the chest. We're gonna go in for 10. You're halfway done. You have 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Take a nice long deep breath and we're gonna do balance on the same side. Let's come up on our left side. So we're gonna hold on to our left arm and left leg are staying grounded. Remember, you're in one 90-degree line from your arm to your shoulder and to your torso, and then the same way from your hips down to your leg. So you're not extending your arms too far, you're 90 degrees. You're gonna place yourself, get comfortable here on your side, and we're gonna inhale and come up and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Take a deep breath, and we're gonna do the same thing on the right side. Let's square ourselves off, and we're gonna be in one 90-degree angle. So we're gonna inhale, come up, hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. I know it's difficult, especially when you're aligned correctly, but we need to build our strength up, and we're going to be able to do this in no time. So we're going to, again, line ourselves up. We're doing one more on each side. We're going to go up on the left, and we're going to hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Nice job. Take a nice long deep breath, and we have one more. We're evening out. We're standing on our right side. So again, align yourself correctly. Take a moment, and we're gonna come up and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Nice job. Let's go back for a child's pose stretch. Nice job. Let's do some plank work here. We'll do some low planks today. We're not going to come up into a high plank. So we're going to come up into a low plank. And just to show you, so I'm going to stand this way. We're going to go up in a low plank. And we're going to inhale. And the right leg comes down about 45 degrees, taps the mat, and comes back to center. The same thing with the left leg, comes out about 45 degrees and comes back to center. Let's do 5 on each side. Nice and slow. Maintain your neutral spine. Your abs are pulled in. You have 3, 2, last one. And from here, we're gonna go into a 30-second plank. If your back needs support, you can stay on your knees when you're ready, and let's come up. Your time starts now. You have 5, 10. Keep breathing. 15, you're halfway done. More than halfway done. You're now at 20. 25, and release. Nice job. Go back into child's pose and get a nice stretch. Take a nice long deep breath here, and let's come up into a low plank again. So we're going to do some dips here. We're going to come up again into a low plank, hold your back steady, and we're going to slowly tip to the right and to the left. Keep your toes together, dip to the right and to the left. Go only as far as you're able to maintain your form. We're going to do 8 on each side. Keep breathing. Give me your 8. If you're not able to do 8, give me the most you can do today. So you have 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice job. And release. Take a deep breath. And we're going into our second plank after we're done with this stretch. And when we're ready, let's go into a low plank, 30 seconds. Inhale, get ready, and let's begin. Your time starts now. Keep breathing. You have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, almost there. Keep breathing, last second, and release. Nice job. Get a nice stretch here. And when we're ready, let's come up and do some glute work. We're gonna even out. We did a lot of inner thigh work today. We're gonna even it out for the outer thigh and the glutes. So if you wanna use your weight, you can. If not, it's fine. Let's place the weight behind your knee, and we're gonna do some leg lifts. We're gonna inhale, bend your knee up. Again, you want to be in a 90-degree angle. So you're gonna place your leg up, and you're gonna inhale and lift and lower. Inhale up, lift and lower. Do not bend your back. Your back is nice and straight and neutral. Your abs are engaged. We're going for 10 here. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Now let's bring our right leg to the side. We're gonna inhale and go up to the side again in a 90-degree angle. We're going for 10. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and rest. Take a nice long deep breath. And when we're ready, we're gonna come up and we're gonna go up and to the side. So we're combining both. We're gonna go up and to the side, up and to the side. We're going for 10 here. Keep breathing. Your back is nice and straight. Your abs are engaged. You have 5, 4, 3, last 2, last 1, and relax. Get a nice stretch here. Take a nice long deep breath, and we're gonna finish up with the straight leg. When you're ready, let's come back into quadruped. Again, line yourselves up. You're in a 90-degree line from your arms to your hips. So you're gonna inhale, lift your leg up straight. You're gonna lift and lower for 10. Keep breathing. Your back is in neutral, abs are engaged. You have 5. Your leg is straight, not bent. Last 2, last 1, and let's go in for some circles. We're gonna circle for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now we're gonna tap over the standing leg. We're going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and we're gonna pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Nice job. We're done with the right side. We're gonna go into a child's pose and slightly tilt to your right side. Place your left arm behind your back, and we're gonna concentrate on the right side. Just tilt over to that side, and we're gonna get a nice stretch from the side from the shoulder to the hip. Keep breathing. Let's stay here for a couple of more seconds, get that nice stretch in. And when we're ready, let's do the other side. Let's even it out. Grab your weight to place behind your knee if you need, if you like extra pressure today. But then otherwise we're gonna lift our left leg up, and we're gonna lift for 10 and lower. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and let's go out to the side. We're going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Get a nice stretch here. Keep breathing. And when we're ready, let's come up and continue. We're going to now lift the leg up and to the side. Lift up and to the side. We're going for 10 here. Keep breathing. Nice job. Your abs are pulled in, your back is in neutral. You have 4 more. Last one. And relax. Nice job. Take a deep breath. And next we're gonna come up with a straight lift. We're gonna inhale, the left leg lifts up straight. We're gonna lift it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 10 circles. We're gonna circle for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now we're tapping over the other leg. We're going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 10 pulses. We're gonna go up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice job. Take a nice long deep breath. Let's go back into a child's pose. And we're now going to tilt to our left side, bring your right arm over your back, and we're gonna stay here. Get that nice stretch in. Stay here for a few more seconds. Take nice long deep breaths. Stretch that left side. Bend into the left side even more to feel the back stretch. Let's take one more deep breath. And let's come up. And to our last portion, we're going to be done. So we're going to be doing side kicks today, but in a standing position at our knees. It's a little bit different. So it's more of oblique work and control from the center. So we're gonna inhale, your knees are shoulder width apart, your hands are on your sides, your left arm comes out to a T, as does the right arm. So we're gonna inhale, we're gonna tilt to the right side, the right leg extends, and we're gonna kick to the front and back. Kick to the front and back. Make sure your hips are squared off. The only thing that's moving is your leg. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and circle for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and to reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring your knee in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back to standing position. Nice job. Let's get a nice stretch here. Stretch your arm. And release. Let's finish up the right side and we're gonna go into stretching. So we're gonna inhale up, arms come out to a T. You're gonna inhale, tilt to the right. The leg comes up, we're gonna kick for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do not swing your hips. We're going for 10 circles. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go bring in the leg into the knee, or elbow into the knee. We're going for 10. You have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back to center. Bring it back to your knees, and we're done. Nice job. Take a nice long deep breath. Let's lay down on our back and get some nice stretching. We deserve it. We've done a great job. Lay down on your back. Bring your knees into your chest. And bring the right leg over the left knee for a four-figure stretch. Grab your left knee behind and bring it into your chest. Let's stay here for a few more seconds. Take a nice long deep breath. Inhale in, exhale out, and let's switch. Bring the right knee in, and the left knee comes over the right, and bring it in. You should really be feeling it in your hips and your glutes. Keep breathing. Nice job. Now let's bring our arms out to a T. Our knees are together. Bring the right knee over the left, and we're gonna slowly go for a spine stretch. Nice and slow, very gently. Move it to all the way to the right side. Go as far as you feel comfortable, and get a nice stretch here in your lower back. Keep breathing. Inhale up and exhale. Let's take one more deep breath here. And slowly bring yourselves up to center. Switch the legs over. And let's go over to the left side. Again, very, very slowly. Let's stay here for a few seconds. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale up and exhale out. Let's take one more. Inhale in, exhale out, and slowly come back to center. Let's rock ourselves up very gently, and we're gonna stretch our arms. We're gonna bring them over to the front. Flex your feet at the same time. You're gonna get a nice hamstring stretch here. The backs of your legs are getting a nice stretch. Get them nice and flexed here. Take one more deep breath. And let's bring your arm over the head to stretch the triceps. Keep breathing. One more long deep breath, and let's switch. Bring the right arm over to the front. Inhale in. Get a nice stretch in your wrist as well. One more long deep breath, and we will bring the arm over the head. Take one more deep breath. Bring your arms by your side. We're gonna now bring them over your head, and we're gonna dive over our toes and get a nice stretch in the backs of our legs. Let's stay here for a few seconds. Drop your head down. Get a nice curve in your back. You can lift one knee up to get a better stretch, a deeper stretch on the other side of your leg. Hold it here. And let's switch and lift the left knee up and get a nice stretch in your the back of the right leg. Take a nice long deep breath here and slowly roll yourselves up. And you're done. You've done an excellent job. How are you guys feeling? How do you feel?
Good, thanks.
You're welcome. How did you feel? How did your neck feel? Did you feel pressure? How did it go?
Yeah, I think also when I'm on my hands, I'm on all four, I think my shoulders are weak. I rest into my shoulders like you're not supposed to. So
Yeah. That's like the number one thing where you're supposed to just keep them down.
Right. So I feel definitely I'm weak.
That will all come with, like more exercising. I mean, for sure. It's just hard to see a lot of times because you're not in person. So
Right.
hard to see like if the hips are not aligned, if the shoulders are like coming up. So I'm trying to like see all of that, and that's why I'm pulling it out every time. It's like a conscious.
And you are saying it. Yeah. So that reminds me, but it's definitely a problem I keep doing. But as I build strength, it'll get better.
No, absolutely. And you're doing great. Like you're powering through all the workouts, you're not stopping. So, that's it. That's great. So,
Thank you so much.
Go ahead.
No, thank you so much. I'll see you next week.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Stay well. Thank you. Bye.
You too. Bye.
Thanks. Bye. Yeah, hold on. I don't know. You have to unmute, Mom. Oh, there you go. Все, now it's on mute.
Да. Сегодня было очень тяжело. С этими, с кольцом, я много же не знаю как, и все это дело неправильно. Но было очень тяжело.
Ну, так ты должна делать то, что ты можешь.
Ну, я так и делала.
Ну, хорошо, то вот это, когда ты ставишь ногу в circle.
Да, вот это вот движение, вот это, когда ты вверх, надо его вверх-вниз, ну ладно, уже будет.
Вверх, это так нужно. Ты ногу ставишь, это вот ты в circle your leg внутри этого кольца, значит, ты так делаешь. Видишь, смотри.
Да.
You circle it inside.
Okay.
That's what you're doing. Получается, что your leg, you're squeezing it if you're circling the leg at the same time. Поняла?
Да, я поняла. Окей, thank you. А где Кузюзя спит?
Кузюзя, вот. Сейчас я тебе его покажу.
Что, сегодня только одна была? Где твои бабушки?
Да. Я не знаю, где они. Может, они обратно уже приехали.
Ай,
Вот.
Бузюзя, роднюзя, моя красотуся, и моя Бузюзя, моя красотуся, и Зюзюзя, Зюзя, маленькая Зюзя, маленькая моя красота ненаглядная. Ненаглядная красота, любимая моя. Любимая
Он
моя
такой,
красота.
утром тебя надо было видеть. Я встала, а он, знаешь, когда залазит в эту такую, как трубу, то, что у него там
Ага.
возле кровати, как он привык, он залазит, только голова, так он уже, это, получается, у него голова в стенку. Так он это вот, так я встала, это так поднимает голову, сейчас тебе покажу, вот так вот, он second. Так вот он поднял голову и обратно. Потом я пошла в туалет, этот еле притопал, еле притопал, и плюхнулся на эту, на половик и лежит на ней. Я
Да.
там мылась, одевалась, этот спал. Я иду дальше, он опять за мной топает, еле-еле, топает. Потом я говорю, ну мы сегодня с тобой не обнимались, давай это вот. Я его взяла, села с ним на кровать, этот взял от меня, оттолкнул и пошел лег себе. Говорит, отстань, я спать хочу.
Кузюзя, Бузюзя, моя красотуся, моя любубуся, моя красотуся. Посмотри на него. Кузики,
Ну, так вот он
кузики,
должен.
кузики, родносики. Ну
О,
давай,
мяч ему надо.
иди отдыхай, иди отдыхай.
Мяч ему надо.
Да. Иди отдыхай, доча. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Но тебе понравилось?
Очень понравилось, было очень тяжело.
Ебакек.
Кузюзя, Бузя, Бузя, Бузязя, Бузя, 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 Бузязя. И мое солнце. Ну окей, солнце, thank you so much.
Окей, you're welcome. Давай.
Bye-bye.
Давай, bye.